Freddy Davis here, president of MarketFaith Ministries, coming to you once again from the library. MarketFaith Ministries provides radical disciple training to help believers become more knowledgeable of and confident in their Christian faith. We are a lay seminary in a can. Today's question has to do with the elements of the Christian faith that are non-essential. What are the elements within Christianity which can be considered non-essentials? Well, when we look at the concept of essentials, we can draw actually a line around a worldview or even a belief system based on the answer to three different questions. The first question is, what is the nature of ultimate reality? The second question is, what is a human being? And the third question is, what is salvation? And every worldview and every belief system is going to answer these questions the same way. And if you cross the line and answer it a different way, you've moved from one system into another. That being said, there are many other beliefs which, while important, are not essential. And within the Christian faith, people can actually get the answers to these completely wrong and still be considered legitimately a Christian. This possibility for answering these non-essentials differently actually is what creates much of the variety between different denominations and even different churches within individual denominations. There's basically two different categories of non-essentials. The first one has to do with style. Worship form, is it contemporary worship or traditional or somewhere in between? Another style issue has to do with church governance. How does the church or how does a denomination form its governance? Is it congregationally governed, or is it top down kind of thing? Another category of non-essentials has to do with what I call non-essential doctrines. These are actually teachings in the Bible that are interpreted different ways. Some of these non-essential doctrines, while very, very important, still are not essential to a person's salvation. And some of these include such things as eschatology, what people believe about the end times, or the way that ordinances are treated, whether they're symbolic or whether they're sacramental, things like that. Another possible non-essential doctrine has to do with what people believe about predestination. People can actually get these wrong or and still be Christians. This idea of non-essentials is very important in that when we can make this distinction, it helps us as Christians to be able to interact with each other maybe in a little bit more civil manner. If you'd like more information about the topic of worldview and its practical implications, I'd like to invite you to check out the MarketFaith Ministries website at www.marketfaith.org.